Hello learners, let's embark on the AWS adventure together. I am your host Asma Akram. I am an AWS certified cloud practitioner. So we'll go to the agenda of today. First we'll go through introduction to AWS, then we'll understand cloud computing models. Then we will go to core AWS services, then we will understand what are the key benefits of AWS. Then AWS role in transforming businesses and industries. Now let's understand introduction to AWS. So AWS is a cloud computing platform provided by Amazon. AWS services can offer following tools: storage, compute, security and data backup. So we will understand with the help of a small example. Suppose you are planning a big party at your home. You need a place to keep all the party supplies and you want to make sure everything runs smoothly. So we'll see AWS is just like a magical party helper that provides everything you need for an event. So for the storage, AWS offers virtual space where you can store all your party supplies. This space is called as Amazon S3, simple storage service. You can put your music playlist, photos and other party essentials here. Now compute. We can relate compute with the birthday invites or the party invites. So sometimes you might need extra help with tasks, creating invitations or organizing RSVPs. So Amazon will provide virtual assistant, which is called as compute or elastic compute cloud, Amazon EC2. This will handle these tasks, compute tasks for you. Now security. Since it's a big party, you want to control who can enter certain areas. AWS comes with security guards, which is called as IAM, that is Identity and Access Management in AWS. It will help you decide who can get access to different parts of your virtual space or your party. Now let's understand data backup. Data backup is basically a backup plan. What if something goes wrong in your party? So here AWS automatically creates backup of your party plans and supplies, so you can easily recover in case of any mishaps. So we understood AWS is just like a digital party planner that provides the space, tools and services you need to host a successful event. So we will understand now the cloud computing models. The first one would be the traditional cloud computing model. Here it is considered as infrastructure as hardware. Managing hardware takes time and resources, so you could be using to improve your architecture and applications. Hardware solutions are physical, they require staff, they require space. There is lot of space used to store the servers, cables and lots of other things are required. Physical security would be required because the servers would be having your customers or your clients secure data which needs to be protected. There is lot of planning that is needed and there is a lot of upfront cost required for the traditional on-premises or traditional cloud computing model. We have three models: infrastructure as service, software as a service and platform as a service. So in infrastructure as a service, here we'll see who will manage what. So these are the first one. On the first block we see are the on-premises model. On-premises, that is the traditional model. Here everything a person, suppose if I am running an organization, I will manage everything, be it my applications, the data of my clients, the runtime environment, the middleware, the operating systems, virtualization, servers, storage, networking, everything is on the client or the organization who is having an on-premises data center. When it comes to infrastructure as service, IaaS, so here I will be managing, if I am an organization, I will be managing applications, data, runtime, middleware and OS. And if I go to in the infrastructure as service, AWS will manage the virtualization, the servers, the storage and the networking. Now we'll come to platform as service, PaaS. Here application and data only I'll manage, rest everything is managed by the cloud service provider. And in software as service, everything has been managed by the cloud service provider. Now we will understand core AWS services. These are many AWS services such as analytics, application integration, compute, containers, database, networking and content delivery, security, identity, compliance and storage. Lots of services are there, and under each category there would be multiple services. Suppose in the compute category we will have EC2, AWS Lambda. In containers we will have the various services like Amazon Container Services, Amazon Kubernetes Services. Then in the storage we will have Amazon S3. Under security, identity and compliance we will have IAM, identity and access management. Networking and content delivery we will have content delivery service like Amazon CloudFront. And under networking we can create multiple virtual private clouds, that are VPCs, and many different networking services we can create. Now we will understand benefits of AWS. So the first one would be cost efficiency. So AWS services are very cost efficient. Here it is the model we follow is pay as you go. We will understand like AWS like a utility bill. You will only pay for what you use. If you turn off the lights, like if you stop using a service, you stop paying for it. Now scalability. Imagine if you have more visitors to your website or need more storage. So AWS allows you to quickly get more virtual tools from the toolbox to handle the extra workload. Flexibility. Let's understand like you can pick and choose exactly the tools you need for your specific project. It's like having a buffet where you only pay for the food that you put on your plate. So that is the flexibility. Reliability would be if suppose anything goes down in your company, in your organization, so how soon you can recover from that mishap. That is the reliability. Global reach. Basically with when we use AWS services, we can reach the customers, or we can reach the people in all over the world. There is the global reach of AWS services is very good. Agility and innovation. So you will focus more on innovations and will quickly get the services in a agile manner, in a quick manner. The community and support of AWS is very great. And now let's understand what are the AWS use cases, which all companies are using AWS for their workloads. Netflix. The first one is Netflix. Netflix is transforming media streaming with AWS. It relies on AWS for its streaming services, content delivery and analytics. Next is Airbnb. It utilizes AWS for its platform hosting, data storage and machine learning needs. The third one would be Slack. Slack is basically enabling teams collaboration with AWS. It uses AWS for scalable and reliable cloud infrastructure support to its collaboration platforms. The next one would be NASA. NASA utilizes AWS for its cloud computing needs in various space exploration projects. The next one would be Unilever. Unilever leverages AWS for its digital transformation initiatives and data analytics. So the summary. AWS Services is a comprehensive and widely adopted cloud computing platform which is provided by Amazon. AWS offers a broad set of global cloud-based products and services that enable organizations to build and deploy applications and manage their IT infrastructure in a scalable, flexible and cost-effective manner. I hope you liked my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'll be coming with more AWS videos very soon. Thank you so much.